Hello everyone. We are now more than halfway through our class at the beginning of week 4, so we've only got 2 more weeks left to go. In terms of last week's assignments, overall things looked good. On the Chapter 9 test, there was some confusion about what I meant on the short answer question about developmental pathways. And in case you were curious, this was directing you towards the 3 potential long-term outcomes of ADHD listed on page 148 of your textbook. However, if you described any sort of developmental trajectory, I gave you partial credit. I also added 1 point to everyone's test score because many people got one of the questions wrong. Otherwise, everything on the rest of your assignment looks good. However, the only thing I have not graded is your final paper outline. I wanted to make sure that I can give you a lot of feedback on your outlines to help you write your paper, which will be due in 2 weeks. So I'm going to take a little longer on that. When I get them graded, I'll send you feedback as an attachment through Moodle, so be sure to check that when you get the email. Now this week we're covering internalizing disorders. The first chapter is on anxiety disorders, OCD, and somatic disorders. And the first discussion forum is on the tripartite model of anxiety and depression. So this discussion forum actually kind of covers both chapters that we'll talk about, and I've got a few questions for you to answer about that. And then the second discussion forum is on suicide prevention and intervention. So the chapter is on mood disorders and suicidality, and we're going to focus a little bit on the suicide and self-injurious behaviors in the discussion forum. What I'd like you to do is think about the impact, first of all, of the media on suicidality and self-injurious behaviors, and then discuss whether you've had any experiences with suicide prevention programs, and then find another program that's designed to prevent suicidality or self-harm, and describe the intervention and whether you think it would work. And then, as usual, you'll have your 2 tests. Initial discussion posts are due Thursdays at 11:55. Everything else will be due at 11:55 on Sunday evening. Have a great week.